Fantastic human. Hello, it's Robsy, back with another video. I just realized that we haven't done a comprehensive review of Notability in a very long time. For the past 2 years, we've highlighted individual updates, covered specific features, and shared impressions of how the app was evolving. But we've never stepped back to look at the big picture, the app in its entirety. A lot has changed since our last full review, and in 2026, the question is, what does Notability really look like as a whole? That's exactly what we'll be exploring in this video, giving you the full story of where this classic handwriting app stands today. The learning tools in Notability are transformative for students. In the past, we've relied on tape and layered notes to help with active recall. But those methods feel clunky and time-consuming compared to what Notability is offering. AI flashcards, practice sessions, and even full tests directly built from your own notes in seconds. Literally no extra work on your part. What makes this feature so powerful is the flexibility it gives you. You can choose to answer questions with your notes visible on the side, or hide them completely to challenge yourself and see how much you truly remember. And when your notes are incomplete, the AI steps in to fill the gaps, ensuring that the material is covered thoroughly. It may take a moment to load, but that's nothing compared to the hours you'd spend creating flashcards or test questions manually. Even tape now feels like too much work and not nearly as useful either. The accuracy of the AI is especially impressive given that it's working with handwritten notes. And at the end of each test, you're given a score and a chance to review what you got wrong, creating a feedback loop that feels both practical and motivating. For students, this is a feature that genuinely changes the way you study. It's a reminder that Notability has always had education at the heart of their design choices. The study session timer adds another layer of structure, turning Notability into more than just a handwriting note-taking app. It becomes a study companion that helps you pace yourself and stay accountable. Smart Notes, another AI-driven feature, are designed to summarize handouts and textbooks. Personally, I haven't found them essential, but they could be useful for condensing long readings into manageable chunks. The catch, of course, is cost. These advanced AI features don't come cheap, and subscribing to them will set you back about $100 a year. For students who can afford it, the payoff is significant, but it's worth noting that this is a premium layer on top of the core app. Notability 16 does a surprisingly good job with typed text, which isn't always the case in handwriting-focused apps. Text flows naturally across your pages, so you won't end up with awkward breaks or formatting issues. It even supports superscripts and subscripts, which makes it useful for academic writing, math, or scientific notes. With the addition of codes and code blocks, it covers nearly all the basics you'd expect from typed notes while still being embedded in a handwriting app. Interactive checklists remain one of my favorite features. They make organizing study points, tasks, or project steps effortless. And they integrate seamlessly into your notes. You don't want to place body text too close to handwritten notes, though. The two will always clash. Text boxes generally work better when you're juggling handwriting and typing together, giving you more control over layout and spacing. The best part is that the same formatting options are available for text boxes, so it makes switching from body text to text boxes seamless. Whether you're drafting notes, writing code snippets, or preparing cute headings. Collaboration in Notability is one of the standout features of version 16, and it really changes the way you use the app. Instead of working alone, you can share notes and study sessions with others. For your notes, the experience feels smooth, animated, and almost alive, as if ideas are unfolding together on the page. This makes group projects, study circles, or even professional brainstorming sessions far more engaging than before. It's a modern, interactive way of working that makes old features I used to be so excited about, audio recording playback to be exact, these features feel almost obsolete by comparison. Collaboration remains one of the most impressive additions to the app. As much as Notability has grown over the years, it's impossible to ignore the areas where the app falls short. For every clever AI feature or polished collaboration tool, there are design decisions and limitations that drag the experience down. These aren't minor inconveniences either. They affect the way you write, study, and interact with the app on a daily basis. In 2026, when competitors are innovating rapidly, the weaknesses in Notability stand out even more. One of the most frustrating aspects of Notability in 2026 is the floating toolbar. No matter where you place it, it seems to get in the way. For users like me who prefer notebooks zoomed in to fill the width of the screen, the toolbar constantly overlaps the writing space, breaking the flow of note-taking. I've always loved how pages snap into the width of your screen so easily in Notability. It naturally became my default setup when I take notes in the app. The floating toolbar is really just a distraction hovering over my page. After so many years, it's surprising that Notability hasn't rethought this design choice. It almost makes you feel like the developers are not using their own app to know something so basic. And it's not like the users have been quiet about this, but all our cries have fallen on deaf ears. Handwriting in Notability has always been one of its strongest points, but in 2026, it feels like the app has fallen behind. The options are limited to a basic fountain pen and a ballpoint pen, which might have been enough years ago, but is now truly outdated. Modern handwriting apps routinely offer brushes, calligraphy pens, and a wide range of customizable tools that make writing not only functional, but enjoyable, especially for the fountain and brush pens. In Notability, customization is minimal, more like non-existent. The pens feel almost boring compared to current industry standards. And for an app that built its reputation on handwriting, this lack of innovation is disappointing. It still works, of course, but it doesn't inspire creativity or make writing fun. Worse, the interface forces you to scroll too much just to change pen types, select colors, or access different tools, all because the developers have insisted on keeping the toolbar short and floating. The result is a handwriting experience that feels serviceable but uninspired, and in 2026, that simply isn't enough. Another major drawback of Notability in 2026 is its stability, or rather, the lack of it. You'd expect that after so many years on the market, older apps like GoodNotes and Notability would have ironed out their bugs and become more reliable. Unfortunately, the opposite seems true. Transcription, for example, repeatedly froze my iPad during testing and recording. While the feature technically works, the experience is so frustrating that it feels like the app simply can't handle its own tools. The same goes for many of the AI features. They take far too long to load, and what's worse, they reload every single time you open them, which doesn't make sense considering how they're struggling with it to start with. The constant delay breaks the flow of note taking and makes the app feel heavy and clunky. In an era where speed and efficiency are everything, this kind of instability is hard to forgive. Using Notability and GoodNotes today feels like riding a horse on a highway. Sure, it moves, but when everyone else is driving cars, the gap in speed and efficiency is impossible to ignore, especially if you want to get to work on time. Notability runs across iOS, macOS, iPadOS, Android, and even has a web beta for those who prefer working in a browser. Pricing starts at $6 a month for the Lite package, $8 per month for Plus, and $20 per month for the Pro version. If you commit to a full year, the cost comes down to just $100, saving you about $140. There's even a one-time purchase option of $50. Notability in 2026 is a mixed story. On one hand, the app has added powerful AI features that genuinely help students and teams work smarter. On the other hand, the core experience, handwriting, stability, and interface design, feels stuck in the past. The app struggles with performance when handling its own AI features. If you already have a large library of notes in Notability, the logic move is to stay and patiently use the AI tools. Or you have to decide what's more frustrating for you: changing apps and moving all your notes out, or a constantly freezing app. I switch apps all the time, so for me, that's an easy one. Because newer handwriting apps are faster, lighter, and have way more customizable experiences. Notability still has strengths, especially for students who value structured study tools. But in 2026, it feels like an app that's trying to catch up rather than leading the way. It's hard to recommend Notability to new users. You're better off starting with an app built on a modern code base, one that can actually handle today's demands instead of struggling with yesterday's limitations. The same applies to GoodNotes. It's easy to see now that we've taken a deep dive into Notability. With that, fantastic human, stay fantastic.